Are you struggling to find the right pendant light online? Are you unsure if a pendant suits a shade or bulb that you have? Maybe you're worried that what you buy won't work, wasting you time and money. Maybe you need the pendant before that electrician is booked to come, or you want a centerpiece light ready for a special event that you have planned. Well, I agree that it's hard to get all this right straight off the shelf. So in this video, you'll see all the bits to get right about your pendant, from choosing its features to getting it delivered to you complete. I promise that by watching this video, you'll know all you need to know about how to choose a pendant that is right for your specific need. I'm Derek Smith and I've been at Lampfix since 2008. Over the years, I've solved hundreds of pendant requirements on time for creative people just like you. In this video, I'll show you pendant parts and wiring methods. It will help you decide on the right pendant for you. So unassembled pendants will cost you around £12 to £48. Including VAT. An assembled pendant will cost between £27 and £62 including VAT. So here are the factors that drive the cost up. So if you choose metal components like this, particularly copper or chrome is another expensive finish, over plastic components, that will drive the cost up. Also, if you go for something like a braided flex over a simple PVC flex, that will also drive the cost up. Another thing is also, if you get us to assemble these parts for you to make your pendant, that will also drive the cost up. You might choose to make the pendant up yourself if this is within your area of competence. Another thing to consider is trade pricing. These are not trade prices, and you may be able to get trade prices from us. If you contact us, you can find if you're eligible for trade distributor pricing. And also another thing to consider is that these are custom products. We're making things to order, and most of our parts are UK made, so metal lamp holders, metal ceiling roses, braided flex in particular. They are of superior quality to imported alternatives in most cases. Another thing to consider is quantity. So we have price breaks on quantity, so prices reduce. They step down at quantity points of 10, 25, 50 and 100. As I'm sure you're already aware, there are 4 basic components of a pendant light, shade not included. So firstly we have the ceiling rose, we have the cable, and we have the lamp holder and the light bulb. So with our ceiling roses, you can choose pretty much any ceiling rose. There's nothing stopping you. As long as you like the look of it, you can choose it. When it comes to the cable, we've got 2-core cable or 3-core cable, and metal lamp holders like this must have 3-core cable. Plastic lamp holders, by contrast, can actually just have 2-core cable. So think about that when you're choosing the cable. And then lamp holders. So one thing to think about with your lamp holder is that it needs to be compatible with the light bulb that you have. So in this case, an E27 light bulb will fit this lamp holder. So when you're choosing your lamp holder, just make sure you think about that. And also, if you have a shade, it will need to be shade compatible. So this one isn't shade compatible, it's just got smooth sides, whereas this one is. And when you're choosing lamp holders, it will say on the product page if it can take a shade. So as I said earlier, there is no constraint on which single outlet ceiling rose to choose. So just have a browse through the ones on our site and choose one that you like the look of. There are often a variety of finishes for each rose, so use the radio buttons within the product pages to select the different finishes. So now you know about roses, you can go ahead and select one and add it to your basket. And when you're ready, head back here and we'll move to step 2, choosing the cable. So for pendants, the industry standard for cable is 0.75mm cable. So if you have in mind to choose a metal lamp holder, then you do need to choose a 3-core cable like this one or this one. Or if you'd like to choose a plastic lamp holder, you may choose any of these, or you can have a 2-core cable as well. There are often a variety of colours for each cable, and you can select the radio buttons on the product page to scroll through the different colours. The least you can order is 1 metre, and you have to order in metre increments. If you need a particular length, round it up to the nearest metre. Put the exact length in the order notes later at the checkout stage. If you are using an electrician, they'll be able to shorten the length if needed. So now you know about cable, you can go ahead and select it and add it to your basket. And when you're ready, head back here and we'll move on to step 3, choosing the lamp holder. If you are not using a shade with your pendant, you can go ahead and select any cord grip lamp holder that you like the look of. If you are using a shade, that's fine. You need to do the following to help choose the right lamp holder. So you need to measure the opening of the shade, and you can see a sketch in my article below to help you with this. If the hole is approximately 40mm, you can use E27 lamp holders like this one, not this one, because it's got a threaded skirt. And if it has a 30mm aperture, you can use a BC, or we've got SES lamp holders. But you cannot use ES lamp holders because they're too wide. You may need to buy separate locking rings like this that can screw onto your lamp holder, and this for this lamp holder. You can check if you're able to do that by reading the lamp holder information on its individual page. For your lamp holder to suit a bulb that you already have, you need to use the table below to determine what cap it is. So for example, this is bayonet, whereas this is Edison screw. There are often a variety of finishes for each lamp holder. So here we've got copper, here we've got bronze, these are black plastic. You can click each of the radio buttons on the product pages to select the different finishes. Once done, head back here and we'll move on to step 4, putting it all together. So now it's time to decide who will assemble your pendant. That's connecting the ceiling rose to the cable to the lamp holders. You may want to make it up yourself if wiring is in your area of competence or your electrician wants to do it. We have a growing number of product videos showing you how to use each part, the cable, the ceiling rose and the lamp holder. Otherwise, you can ask us to assemble it for an extra cost. We will assemble to a high standard and test it for electrical safety before we send it to you. As this is a single pendant, you can leave the first radio button selected on the page. So that page is the pendant assembly service. If you add one of them to the cart, head back here and we'll tackle final step, which is delivery. If you don't want us to assemble it, you can skip this step. Once ordered, we will deliver your pendant to your door in 2 to 3 working days. We often end up even delivering the next working day. You can expect larger quantities like 50 pendants to take around 4 to 5 days. We have other services available, including guaranteed next day and Saturday deliveries. So how much does delivery cost? So economy carriage is £3.95 plus VAT for orders placed online, and this is free on orders over £50 plus VAT. Guaranteed next day delivery costs £10 plus VAT, and this is free on orders over £100 plus VAT. And this does not include remote UK or international destinations. So for AM Saturday, remote or international delivery costs, calculate that at the checkout stage. So now you know all about our delivery, it's time to review your shopping cart and read through the article below again and just cross-check all the products that you have in your basket, that they work with each other. When you've done that, you can proceed to checkout and you can complete your address details. And just select another delivery option if you want the lamp holder sooner than the pre-selected default. Once you've processed the payment, the order will complete. The next step will be to install your pendant once it arrives to your door. So what to do now? Well, read the article below and use the links in it to choose the different features for your pendant. I hope that this video has helped you get what you need. If you have any questions, do contact us. Thanks for watching.